What up? Look, feels like a Monday, but it's actually a Tuesday. Hope you all had a good Memorial Day weekend. Anyone, I guess everyone probably cooked out. I drank too much beer. But yeah, we're building F1 tonight with some MX oranges. And we're using DS because it's really the only keycap set I have that matches Raw. I guess Raw can match anything. I could use Nimbus, I could use Mecha 00. However, we're going to use DCS because DCS with Cherry is a little early tonight, though. Bust this out. We're rocking a Solaris still because I haven't had time to take it off my desk. We did get the Dustin Tud in though, so it matches DMG really well. I don't know if it was for DMG, but it goes well. So JB. All right, let me get a. Yeah, that'll work. It's TKL size, right? All right, so along with building this, I think we're gonna take apart Polygon because I sold my Polygon because I don't really use it. So that'll be after the fact. What's up? You have a good week or start to your week, Gator? Oh, this thing is heavy. I need to back this up. JB's on Twitch and oh no, he's just on Twitch. I thought you were on YouTube for I don't know why. All right, so I showed this off last stream, but we got Raw. Thing is heavy. And we're gonna rock aluminum plate. We're gonna rock the hot swap PCB because I have commitment issues. What else we got here? Extra screws I won't need. Feet I'll definitely need. We're gonna go with gray. Black feet can go here. Is there a daughter board or is it on board? It's on board. Gaskets. Quiet tonight. Usually there's more people. Must be somebody cool streaming. Sheesh, this thing is shiny. Got the Ligera in today. Wait on PCB. Nice. This thing has my fingerprints all over it already. Patina. Like crazy. Where's the batch? Is it in here? Badge is in with the other feet. Tariff bill from Geon. You got a tariff bill? From South Korea. It doesn't want to focus. This is personal build, guy. Doesn't want to focus because it's so shiny. I don't know why it's not. There we go. It freaked out because it's so shiny. Case is manufactured in China. It's raw. Gordon Ramsay. I think I watched that episode live. All right, we got stabs already lubed that I took out of a board that I sold, so I'm being lazy and we're doing that. I think they're TX stabs. How much was the tariffs? If you don't mind me asking. If you want to disclose that information. Suggest me a set for teal green board. No basic like earth tone, something different. Kikobo Marasuko Lake. Or GMK Ruby Rose. That goes very well on teal, surprisingly. You can also do Norse, depending on how teal is. Marasuko Lake, though, is pretty nice. I have to look. I've never built one of these before. I have to look. How in the hell do you put these gaskets? Yeah, so here, I'll show you. This is what mine looks like right now. What's up, Horlo? It's pretty good. I haven't typed on this thing in ages. What's up, Shadow? Yeah, it's heavy too. No problem, guy. I didn't think Matsu. I can't talk. But if you go to my Instagram, Motosuko Lake, I have pictures up of it on that board, so you can see what the match is. It's not perfect, but it does look good. From DCS, we're going DCS. But I might switch to GMK depending on how it sounds. It should sound good though. Yeah, Joe kills it too. All right, like I said, these came out of an old high TKL1 that I had. So we're gonna use those. They didn't have issues, so just plop them right in. Quick build. Yeah, DCS should sound good with DCS. DCS and MX anything usually sound really good. And just like that, we're done. Oh, I hate these things. I don't know why I use them, but Preston was good. You gonna buy one of these, Preston? Is that why you came in? Broken in steps. No, I hate Lubin steps. This board, oh, it can. PC has JST too. I guess it's a double whammy. Oh no, I'm selling this one. This is a keep. That's why I'm selling the Cycle 8, because I kind of like a filler. And I mean, TKL wise, I have a Kaze and a Cruel World 88. So those are two solid ones. But this one is also solid. You still have your Cruel World, Preston? Would you sell it? I know you sold a bunch. Sold the 87 and you have the 88. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but F13 is his best spot for a artisan. Oh, the one that had the scratch on it from the thing. How would you compare MX oranges to blacks? It's the same thing, just a different color. Some people say the orange changes the sound profile, but if anything, if it does, I think they're louder. But they're pretty much the same thing. It's just a different color stem. And spring weight, stock spring weight. I need another stab stopper. There we go. Someone told me stock MX2 are really good and you don't need to film and lube them. I disagree. I think you still need to lube and film them. But everybody's different. It's personal preference. Why does this camera keep like doing this? It's kind of weird. I think it's all preference at the end of the day, right? Oh, that's nice. The wonderful Geon plate. A little bent over here. Nothing a little fixing can do. Would you prefer GMK over Kikobo? I heard Kikobo lacks field and texture and spacebar too. You take on it? I prefer GMK alphas, and I prefer Kikobo spacebars. You know what? Kikobo spacebars are never warped. But Kikobo is probably the close sound signature wise you're going to get to GMK. I got window keyless? I did. All right, we're doing 7U, step caps. Everything else will be standard. The MX2As are direct from Unikeys, filled with they are lubed with tribosis, spring swapped, and filmed. Hopefully I have enough. I think I have. These are from Unikeyboards. And like I said, they're the variant that is hand lubed, spring swapped, and filmed. I don't know if they offer these stock. I think they only offer them lubed, filmed, and spring swapped. Smoked out. What's going on? How are you doing? The 65 one. Which set is that? What 60? This is a 60. This is GMK DMG. Yeah, this is DMG on a Solaris Keepscape. This keyboard's actually in stock right now. It's really good, in my opinion. F1's bring back bad. What? Tell us the. Let me know the bad memory. Also, what's up? I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh, I think I remember what you're talking about. Joe, nice of you to join us, Slacker. Who was it? E was that that streamer? Screwed a bunch of people over. What were you doing, Joe? Putting the kids to bed, eating dinner, making content. Oh, that was recent, wasn't it? Recent-ish. Hanging with the warden. Hey, walking a mile. She make you walk the mile? Fired John Wick, put things right. I know that guy got banned from a bunch of places. F1-8X is with DCS. We're going Windbreaker. Because it's, well, I guess I have several sets. We'll see how Windbreaker is. DCS with Cherry should sound really good. And it's one, so It should sound good anyway. Also, do you think 5 grams of Crytox is enough for 100 switches? That's way more than enough. 5 grams of Crytox will probably like get you like thousands of switches lubed. How do you tell the difference between the plate? FR4 PCB. I think it should be. Yeah, it's an FR4 PCB. How can you tell the difference about the aluminum plates? Taste test. Because this PC, it doesn't have like 1.1 or anything on it. Color and cuts. I guess these cuts are V1. I haven't put a spacebar in it yet. What are we choosing? Let's just start with the Shinhai and see how it goes. I'm anti-cherry spacebar, FYI. They sound terrible. Terrible. All right, I've never built an F1 before. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Do I eat it? Or do I stick it in the top of the case? I think I stick it in the top of the case. I think there's cutouts for it. Do I stick it in the top of the case? Or do I stick it in the plate? No, only the top case has cutouts. Mine was stuck to the top. Yeah, it's the top has, well, bottom portion has one long cutout, and then the top portion has a small cutout, and then it skips right here, and then another one. So let's do that. Oh, this is kind of simple, huh? I need to find Caesars. Where are my Caesars? Someone stole my Caesars. That gives you enough, like... Does it just rest on the bottom of the keyboard? Or do you stick them on the bottom, too? I think you stick them on the bottom, too, no? I could be wrong. But I think that makes more sense. Help me out, bros. One on the bottom, too. We got Sully Cells with the follow. Thank you very much. All right, top is done. Check out the bottom. I think you put them down here. Yeah. Easier to slide it under. Oh, okay. It does. I see what you're saying. It doesn't like. I just got to cut them to fit and then slide them in when the plate ends. It's kind of annoying, but. So the trick is to slide them in after the plate or after the assembly's on. At least they give you a bunch of extra gaskets, right? All right, so you said put it in, put it in, put it in. This isn't fun. Whoever thought of this is annoying. Here we go. I probably put my keycaps on first, but fuck it. Fuck it. Cal, thank you for Kual. I don't know how to say that, but thank you for the follow. Having a good night. This got to sandwich a little, I take it. So I'm gonna put the badge on solely because I'm probably gonna get this coated or anode. So I don't want to waste the badge. When I take pictures, I might fake put it on. I don't know. Maybe I won't even take pictures yet. You guys can probably hear my wife talking, huh? I wish I would make 2 badges. Damn, they gave it 6 feet. I wish I had a door on my office, but fortunately I don't. All right. Now, keycaps. First things first. We gotta get the top 4. But it doesn't want to fit on cherry keycaps. And I don't want to break it. Please don't break. What's up, Hogue? How you doing? Oh yeah, this is gonna even the F-row sounds good. This should look good with Windbreaker, right? Shouldn't they have extra? I think they'll have extras soon. Kind of, I don't know. I don't want to. Wait. El Quan, what's good? How do you have yours built, brother? All right, you huge F1 fans. What's the difference between a V2 F1 and a V1 besides like colors probably? V1 is just a rectangle? Isn't this just a rectangle? Or it has the white built-in weight? I think it's kind of, sounds either built wrong or it's a little bit thuddy. Is it because of the feet? You have a wedge. Oh. $722. I think I typed it a raw 722 at the last meet I went to. Yeah, I think it was built with like Key Geeks or something. It sounded good. Geon Cook, yeah. One of my favorite boards is my W1-8X. What's up, Ollie? Does this board benefit from actual bump-ons? Because I feel like this is a little thuddy. It could be the key mat, though. That's not too bad. I'm just freaking out. Wait a second.
Arrows. Where are my arrows? Where are my arrows? Am I blind? Oh, they're right here. Does Elcon, does the board benefit from normal bonds? I do not have a 10U for this set, unfortunately. Sounds great. Clean up a little. We'll plug her in, get her situated. I've only ever used the OG feet. What is the OG feet? Is it different than these? One that you just pull out? I didn't have to do stat allo, so it was quick. We're gonna I sold my polygon, so I'm gonna unbuild that too. Yeah, man, you're like 41 minutes late. I hope you enjoyed your 41 minutes without me. Wonder who it was, Blazes. Wonder who it was. What's up, Lucidity? How you doing, brother? Oh yeah, Toper? Why what do you like about it? Well, that came out of a stab. Think about putting cilantros in it? Cilantros are the way. All right. Do something funky here. We're gonna double up on mats. Haven't found a switch that you like in it? How have you built it? Yeah, mine's really good. All right. I feel like this thing keeps drooping. I feel like this thing keeps drooping. This thing raw is nice, but fuck, it picks up fingerprints. The Adamus, you know, I think it's a good looking board. I think it already happened though, didn't it? All right, let's see. This thing should come right up in VIA, right? Maybe. GeonWorks has JSON files, resources, firmware. Let's see. Where is the does anyone know where I could find a let me look here. This is the Apollo 87 HLT. Need to look to see if he has firmware somewhere. It's Apollo PCB. Right? Is that what I said? Apollo? Yeah. Which one is this? 87 HLT. 87 HTHL HLT. Come on now. I'm just trying to download a JSON file, y'all. All right, that should have worked. Let's try this again. Oh. 31 errors. What the hell? I think Captain built it, but I'm not sure how it turned out. I don't know who else built it. I'm sure if you look back at Alex, he probably built it as well. All right, let me check if this all works and then we'll do a sound test. Took me a little bit to find the JSON. I apologize. Found one that's not working. Is a real limited raffle. Surprised I sent him out then. Well, I found the culprit, you know. All right, good. All right, you want to hear how this thing sounds? All right, so we got music off, noise removal off. You probably hear my wife jabbing with one of her friends. So I apologize. We have F1-8X aluminum plate, MX2A oranges, and DCS windbreaker. Hey, what is going on here? Oh, that's why. DCS spacebar. These are not stock. They're lubed with tribosis, spring swapped, and filmed. And it sounds great. Where did I see that? Where would you rank? Jasper on YouTube says, where would you rank the F1 in my TKLs? So as far as TKLs I've owned, I have a Kaze, I have a Crew World 88, I have a Cycle 8, and I have a Matrix 8X V3.0. Those are the only three five TKLs I owned. A Heine TKL 1 too, I've owned too. I'd put this up there with the Kaze. My Kaze is kind of built crazy with Ghost Dragons on aluminum, so I haven't played with it with a cherry build. But it's up there. I'd say it's one of the better TKLs. I don't know if I'd rank it number one, but I don't know if I'd rank a Kaze number. Like, I'd say they're kind of. I'd say they're pretty equal. I know Elquan's a huge DL guy, so I'm sure he has something to say about that. But I like it. I approve. I think if you don't own, if you're looking for a top of the line TKL, and there's going to be extra soon, and the market is probably going to be flooded with aftermarket, I'd say get one of these, because I doubt they're going to hold their price. If anything, they'll stay right around there. Yeah, it's hard to make an F1 sound bad. That's how I feel about a Forever 65. Hard to make it sound bad. I got too much shit going on over here. All right, let's unbuild this polygon from my man Blazes over here. Yeah, I'm sure to make an F1 sound bad, you just put MX Blues in it. Try to make one. I'm sure I could find a switch to make F1 sound bad. Take any Gatoron switch. Oh, burn to the Gatoron fans, because Gatorons suck. I forget how easy this was to take apart. Razor greens. That's funny. What is even in this? I don't even know how this is built. There will be no Gatoron hate here, sir. What is this? Oh, these are Kangalangs. I'm not a fan of Gatoron. Sorry, man. They're too deep for me. I don't even know what type R's. Okay. This way. The type R's, they sounded good. However, the travel was way too short, and every like fourth or fifth switch had ticking issues. Just the cherry man. You know what? You need to, Elkon, you ever hear the song I'm a Pickup Man? You need to change the lyrics to I'm a cherry man. These are, do I have 3 different ones of these? I don't think I have these in my collection yet. How can anyone quickly tell the difference between a V1, V2, and V3 Kanglang? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? They look color-wise slightly different. At least that's a V1 or 2. Did you guys know HMX made silent switches? They're pretty silent. Trying to see. This is like, I keep one of every HMX switch that I've got. And I'm trying to see. I have like this one and this one are 2 different Kanglangs. I don't know if I ever had the one Kanglang. It might be the V2. Who knows? All right. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just take this out. Can't lose these. What's your favorite cherry switch, Elquan? Damn, that's taking the whole switch apart. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Where's my other switch? Gat suck balls. Where have you been, Shiloh? I've been talking shit about Gat. What stabs are in the poly? It's a mix. You got 2 AP and 1 Neo. Listen, we're not perfect around here. I got so many stabs laying around, half the time I don't have a full set of the same set. And I think the Neo stab has an owl stab wire. Or no, it's a wire, so it's not what came with it. 22 message, what the heck? What the hell happened there? What did I miss? That was auto timeout, dude. Can't. I don't think you can spam it. Auto times you out. I can't even see what happened. I don't even know how to see what happened. Oh, you timed him out because he said don't talk shit about Gateron. Shiloh hates. I think Shiloh hates Gateron more than I do. Inks you let slide? Inks are way too deep though. You know what's funny is this keyboard right there is built with inks and all foamed out. It's my wife's. She likes it creepy. Hey, yo. Preston, what's your favorite switch? Elquan still hasn't answered me his favorite cherry switch. Morning. Hoi. I don't know. I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff, so apologize. Are you currently down under or what? Morning time is, yeah, you're about 12 hours ahead. Or less. I don't know. All right. Kang Lang V3s are up for grabs. If anyone wants them, DM me. Not for free. Take your pick of the HMX switches. Oh, surprised it's not Gatoron, Mr. Gatoron. Oh, shoot. What's going on, man? Keep them even for free. Alright. So this is what's going to happen, Blazes. The plates will be in the case. The PCB is just going to be in here. You can build this plateless hot swap, really, if you wanted, I think. Gatoron's good for foam boards. Hides their sound signature. It's a Texas AP and Neo, and the wire is like who knows. All right, I need to organize this a little. Could you slide one orange? An MX orange? Shallow resub with the 11 months. Appreciate it, brother. I thought you had what's it called? We'll put one in there for you. I thought you had Twitch. What's the? I forget the thingamajig where you skip all the ads and you don't have to sub to people. Alright. What is this for? I don't even know what that's for. Alright, what is this? Hollow plate, right. Hollow plate. It's going in this case with the little thing in the jigamabobs. One of these should be foam too. Oh, you also get like a 1-2 PCB. FR4. 1.6. I think this has foam in it though. It does. .6 is in the board. PP plates. You like PP? Some of us do. Some of us don't. It comes with one extra PCB. So you'll have a 1.6 which is installed and then the 1.2. And then it comes with all plates and a foam pack, which I'm going to try and get back into this. I want to say half of a foam. No, it's a foam pack. But like the foam's kind of you gotta put the little foam pieces. If you use a foam build, you gotta kind of build the little side pieces too. It's weird. don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these back in here though. When I was a teen in the 80s, this is the way, it was a racist way of introducing me. What? Showing your age, dude. All right. What other goodies do I got for you? I'll throw some other stuff. See if I got stickers with my old logo. There you go. You have some old logo stickers. And I think, nah, we're good. So the PCB is mounted, PCB mount, so it ain't going anywhere. It's as if I had the plate mounted. Yeah, it's like silicone nubs mounted when you push the case down. All right. What time is it? What do we got? 9:30. Damn, I did that quick. I'll get this boxed up, labeled, and what is this random ass message? I don't even know what this is from. Is that YouTube? No, I don't know. Maybe from Kick. But I'll get it boxed up, labeled tonight. I'll drop it off tomorrow. Yeah, it seems legit. I don't know what that's from. It's not showing up in any of my chats, like my Twitch chat or YouTube chat or Kick chat. But when I started live, Kick said it failed. I don't know. Kang Lang V3s, we could put them up. Add them to the list. The fuck's this joint? See, I can't see my Kick chat right now. It said it failed, so. Weird. Test. All right. Do we want to do a rebuild real quick? I can do one more rebuild. Should I throw Godspeed or Brado on your Cloud 9? I mean, both would look good, but I'm partial to blue, so Godspeed. So weird that this Kick chat isn't working. Oh well. All right, so we can. This can go up. Here. Let's rebuild the 60 core. 60 core hasn't had any love in a little bit, so. This has Huano Populous tactiles in it right now, and it sounds magnificent. But I need to rotate some more switches, so it's gonna have to go. And I forgot how this is built. Did you just take this out? You just rip this out, right? I forget. Did you just rip this out? About to find out. Yep. I got them strong fingers, you know. I'm actually gonna keep these switches in my collection. I like them that much. Cilantros are solid. These are solid, not as solid as cilantros. I think they're better than Type R's though. This is GMK Blot. The price on the Neo 60 core is like what, $100, $120, something like that, depending on how you build it. If you want a hot swap with a plate, about $120 plus shipping and tariffs. Crochet. I'm the reason you bought the Populous and Cilantros. Nice. Unfollowed. Wait, I'm so confused with Buttercup on Kick. The KGB? Why would the KGB on Kick? They'd probably be on like Twitch or something, right? I don't know. I mean, I've been streaming on Kick for a little while, but I don't get really any heavyweight there. I'm just unfollow you, not communicating with me. All right, bro. Peace. Later, dude. Like, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Like, if we're going to act like children, dude, later. You're not talking to me. We're adults here, right? Shit. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. Who is what for? This keyboard? It's for me. I gave up adulting around 4 p.m., right? I unfortunately can't do that because I have kids, so it's more like 8:30, 8:30. I wonder if there's a way to refresh Kick Chat. Nope. Trivia with friends. What kind of trivia? What's the topic tonight? This PCB is toy. Definitely could do plateless on this. All right, we're gonna pick some switches that maybe a lot of you won't like. Some of you may. They're probably gonna be deeper. So I apologize for those who don't like switches, but I got to get through some switches that were sent to me, so we're gonna put those in here. That cheese spacebar, though, huh? I'm sure Shiloh will be happy about switches. He loves himself some deep switches. If you guys didn't know, Shiloh is #1 deep switch fan. A strong mini switches out. No cream sodas. Geeks and beer trivia. Kings get in. Holy fuck, why is he so... I think it's just the way this is working. If you were forced to use GAT. I think if I was forced to use GAT, I would use... Oh, what were those switches? They were long holes and they... I think they had like lime green and blue. They were pretty clacky. Not deepings. They actually weren't terrible. I wonder who sent them to me. Was it PK Keyboards, maybe? Turn off your ad blocker. Oh, I can't go to those things. They're probably on the same level places. Baby Kangaroo 2.0. I heard those were pretty good. I'm gonna find these switches. I doubt they're still in stock anywhere, but what were those switches? I really forget the name of the switches. They had a milky top, a lime green stem, and a blue bottom. One with very good switch knowledge, which should be me because I go through so many switches. But that's the problem, is I go through so many switches. The ones I don't like just get lost somewhere in my head. No, it was like a green or neon yellow-ish stem. I think it was kind of similar to this. It had a bright blue bottom housing and a milky top. They're the best Gatoron switches I've tried. Let's see, Gatoron. Let's see if Milktooth has them. Nope. I guess I could do that too. I can search my specific video. I guess I can go to my content. Right? I don't know if I did though, because that was so long ago. I don't think I was doing YouTube that often. I think it was 3.0. Gatoron something 3.0. Weightlessnesses were pretty good. I didn't mind those. Yeah, I never took a video with them. It doesn't look like. I might have done a Lunar Probe. No, it was something 3.0. This is bothering me now. CM. Yeah, I think the CM. I think it was the CM, yeah. Huh, look, there's this. Look, here we go. Where's my first video? Right here.
Let's check out the gator on CM 3.
Doozy, this is this build here. We're just rebuilding my Neo now. Let's see, desktop audio.
I know that was sent over to me from Keybay Tech.
K-Tech.
These switches actually surprised me. They're factory lubed, nylon top and bottom housing, and a palm long pole stem. Check them out, find them linked in my bio.
Those with a palm plate. Meh. All right. Let's go to the box of switches. What do we want? What do we need? B-Sun Ocean Tactile. HMX Sprite. Dan Keeb's Blueberry Milk. First person to say something is what we're using. Kiki Cheesecake. Kiki Matcha Pudding. Swag Keys Cheddar. There we go. We're using the cheesecakes. This is the thing. I like these switches in Shiloh, and I use the ones that I prefer, which probably you would prefer too, so that I'm stuck with all the other deeper ones. These don't sound terrible. These look like identical to the switches I just took out. The fuck? This is the cheesecake, this is the populace. They're very similar. How do you get your hands on DCS Windbreaker? Yeah, money. I paid too much money for that set. More than I'd like to admit. If the late 80s was a keycap set, yeah. I need to go find a windbreaker that looks like this. Going on. So, just so you know, I will not be streaming until probably maybe the 10th of June, if not the 10th of June, the 14th of June. I'm going on vacation here at the end of this week. Put on your Crisscross album. Crisscross. I don't really have anything lined up content-wise as far as boards to build, so kind of works out. I do have the She 65 or the QI 65. I don't know how to say it, but I know it's not QI. That should be coming for me to build. Prototype, pretty nice copper 65, copper or brass. So we are going to we're going to Cape Canaveral to check out Kennedy Space Center for a day. Jumping on a Disney cruise to the Bahamas for 4 days. Going to Orlando to hang out with some friends and then driving back. Just won the Halo 65 HE for $32. That's cheap. Let me follow you. I should be. I thought I already. If I'm around, I'll be able to check it out. I pack though. Gotta do laundry and pack. Has the weather been shitty in Florida or what? $3 p.m. MST. I'm gonna be on my own way home from work probably. So I think Orlando we're gonna be 6th and 7th will be in Orlando. Or sorry, Winter Haven. We'll be in Winter Haven, but same. It's Florida though. I mean, I used to live in South Florida, so if it doesn't rain in Florida every day, is it even Florida? I'm just hoping the cruise is not shitty seas. So humid and hot, yeah. It was 60 degrees or 65 degrees today for Memorial Day here in Indiana. A little chilly, had a breeze, had to wear a sweatshirt with shorts. But it's supposed to be 90 next week, so. Did I not push this in? What the fuck? I'm ready for some hot though. But being on a cruise isn't really Just jump in the AC if I really get that hot. It'll probably be hot in the Bahamas though. Red or yellow escape for Godspeed? Yellow. Yeah, but isn't it always humid as hell in Florida unless it's like November, December, or January? I remember, so the last time we took the kids to Disney World was was January 2024. And our first day it was like 50, I think in the morning it was like 55. And everybody was in their winter coats and we're like, this is beautiful. I remember when I lived in Miami, it was like Christmas Day and we're like, let's go to the pool. Yeah, these aren't my type of key, but they don't sound terrible. It's like a mid clack, a little deeper. Do a little quick sound test really quick, and then we'll see if there's anyone to raid. All right, this is Neo 60 core carbon fiber plate, no foam, with Key Geek cheesecakes and GMK keycaps. Hey Kevin, thank you for the first time chat. Nah, no scratch. I mean, at normal air level, there's no scratch. Dare I say it's creamy. No, if I say that word, everyone will go buy them. If I say it's creamy, everyone will get all hyped, right? All right, y'all. Well, for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out. If you haven't followed, hit that follow. We're going to find someone to raid. Yeah, they're definitely like mid to deep clack. I wouldn't say they're super deep, but they're definitely deeper. Let's see. Apiary is looping switches. And is that the only person building cubes right now? All right. Sorry, talking some shit with somebody. All right, we're gonna raid. Apiary. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm going on vacation, so like I said, probably 10th to 14th, more so 14th. I'll probably stay out the 10th because I'll have to catch up on content. Appreciate the follows, the subs, all that jazz. Yeah, hope you have a good rest of the week. Peace. Thanks, Lucidity. Y'all have a good night.